Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you're watching this presentation on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, which is hanksters.com. If you go there and the vehicle is not on our website, odds are it's sold. We leave our YouTube videos up at all times. We use the same channel for both of our locations, both here in Daytona Beach and in Homer City, Pennsylvania. So whether our videos were shot 3 days ago or 3 years ago, they never come down. They stay up at all times for our subscribers to watch. But when a vehicle's paid in full, it comes down off our website. HankstersGarage.com. It's our newest facility here in Daytona Beach. Not only can you order and purchase and buy and ship automotive parts and accessories from there, but we also do vintage era installs, digital dash, disc brake conversions, power steering installs, lift kits for trucks and Jeeps, different wheel and tire packages. So check that out, because maybe you're watching a video on a car that you're interested in, you don't care for the wheels, or you want AC added. We can do that for you prior to the car leaving our facility for delivery. Obviously, you'll have to give us the time element, but you know, if you want something done, you want the car to arrive turnkey, we can take care of that for you. First gen Camaros are on fire right now, and we can't keep them in stock. As far as the other Camaros, you know, they are all creeping up in not only price, but desirability as well. Today we happen to have a 1981 Chevrolet Camaro to present to you, so let's check this car out. 350, it does have power steering, it does have power brakes, and it does have AC, and the AC does work. It does have a cowl tag up there where the hood closure's at. We will take a photo of the cowl tag so that you can see that and break that down for yourself in the if you want to, and see. It is a true Z28, by the way, not just Z28 style or has Z28 badging. Let's take a look. I guess let's start with the hood. Obviously, you have your hood scoop here in the center. Overall paint quality on the hood's nice. Presents well, no clear coat fade, no rust bubbles, no improper areas of surface prep. There is a little like crack there right by the air induction, you know, a little tiny crack in the paint there, but very, very minuscule. You don't even notice it from 3 feet away, but when you're up close and have your nose right at the car, you can see it. So anybody familiar with these, this vintage of you know, Camaro and Trans Am, the front noses are fiberglass. They have a tendency to flex and for the paint to crack. That is not the case here. The nose of the car looks to be in good condition. Z28 badge there, front nose there, top of the front fascia, everything looks to be in good shape. Front fender. You have your dark blue, medium blue, and light blue stripe that goes down the fender onto the driver's door with the Z28 badging. Looks to be in pretty good shape. Not perfect, it's a driver quality car. Overall, the paint quality on the front fender here, you can check out the top, not blistered, faded, cracked. Top of the fender there above the wheel. Factory wheels, by the way, look to be in good shape. Chevrolet center caps. You know, the correct wheel for the car, raised white letter BFGs. I'm pretty sure, I'll check when we're on the lift. I can't memorize every car. I buy, sell, and look at a lot of cars, so I'm almost positive those tires on the car are brand new. I think we put them on there, but I'll check that when it's up on the lift. Front windshield looks to be good on the car. Again, not chipped, cracked. The gasket around the front of it looks to be in good shape. Door fitment's good. This vintage, you know, these 80s Camaros, even into the early 90s Camaros, they always had big, heavy doors. This one lines up nicely with the front fender, with the rear quarter. You know, again, your striping, see that? You know, there's a little like white at the top there. You know, it's not peeling or anything. It's just, you know, it's not brand new striping. It's, you know, may even be from 1980. I don't know, you know, but it's pretty good. It's not peeling off the car. It's not faded. No tears of any kind, so it looks to be in pretty good condition. Let's take a look at the roof. Paint up there looks to be good. I don't see any clear coat fade, any kind of spider webbing in the paint, any kind of excessive blistering or cracking, anything like that. Driver window is probably, on the driver door, you know, it's probably original. It does have some faint scratching there from going up and down over the years. And there is some patina on the door handle where, you know, again, could very well be from when the car was new, original. This is not like a full restoration. I don't have any history on the car, if the car was ever painted, if so when the motor might have been rebuilt, anything like that. What you see in the video presentation is kind of what we know and what we can offer you for information. Door panel overall is in pretty good condition. You know, it's pretty much all vinyl, with the exception of the armrest here, that's, you know, half plastic, half vinyl, but everything looks good. Not warped, not cracked, not torn, not discolored, so that's in pretty good shape. Driver's seat, nothing torn, you know, where you get in and out here, you know, where it has a tendency to want to wear, no issues there. Let's take a look in the back seat where, you know, the Chevrolet Camaro has never been notorious for back seat space. So, you know, this one's no exception. Cushion on the back seat is good. The overall interior looks to be in pretty good shape. Headliner's in nice condition. No rips, tears there, nothing discolored there. Let's see if I can, put the seat back a little bit so that I can take these floor mats out. Brand new floor mats, by the way, Z28 floor mats. Carpeting underneath the floor mats. Again, I don't know when it was put in. It might be original, but you can see hopefully there's a lot of shadows with the fluorescence from the showroom and the dome light here, but not discolored, not ripped up. It's in pretty nice shape. And you got that nice big floor mat that's brand new. Center console, same deal. The armrest there is not all bowed up. Nothing's torn. Center console, nothing's discolored. Steering wheel looks to be in good shape. Dash pad looks to be in pretty decent condition. Let's continue on to the back. Rear window glass, again in pretty nice condition. Very well could be original to the car. You know, very faint scratching and etching, but you know, doesn't need to be replaced or anything like that. Let's take a look at the rear quarter on the driver's side real fast. You know, again, in these video presentations, we try to show you low on the car because that's where you're going to have any, you know, that's where a lot of issues have a tendency to lie when you're dealing with older cars. This one's in good shape down low. You can see the deck lid fits nicely to the rear quarters. Everything lines up here. There is a rear spoiler on the car. Everything lines up nicely. Z28 badge in the center that I'm about to open up to expose our, not only the filler neck, but the access for the trunk. The tail lights, reverse lights, turn signal, they look, you know, they're not all cracked. They look to be in decent condition. So same thing that I mentioned to you on the front fascia goes for the rear bumper. You know, they're fiberglass. They have a tendency to flex when they take sun. You know, the paint dries and it cracks. This one in good shape. I don't see any cracking on the rear bumper on this car. We pre-hid the keys here. Trunk. So the trunk is just, you know, simple carpeting. Nothing, no trunk mat. Peel that back. No holes in the trunk, no rust, no rot. There is no jack, there is no spare. So what you see is what you get. We didn't take it out. This is the way we bought the car, this is the way we're selling the car. Taking a look down the passenger side of the vehicle. Rear quarters, nice. Again, you know, low here. There's no issues. The top portion of the rear quarter, you can see above the wheel, above the tire, looks good. Those factory wheels are in pretty decent condition. You want to take a look at those in the still photos. Again, they're probably original to the car, so for the age, I think they really represent themselves nicely. Drip rail moldings around the encompassing the door glass on the passenger side door in nice shape. Passenger side door handle a little bit nicer than the driver's side, but opening up the door. Doors don't sag, so that's a good thing. The door panel itself, you know, the passenger side is about the same as the driver's side, in pretty nice condition. Same thing with the passenger seat. I told you the floor mats are brand new. The dash pad above the glove compartment area there looks to be in nice condition. You get an opposite view of the center console there. Here's a paint. I don't know what that is, but there's a couple little bubbles right there. Dual mirrors, by the way, painted the same color blue as the car. Again, Z28 badging and your pinstriping on the passenger side about the same as the driver. You know, it's not perfect, but doesn't need to be replaced. Could be replaced if you choose to. You know, if you want brand new stickers on there, but you know, they're not peeling away. They're not heavily faded. They look nice on the car. The front fender here on the passenger side, same deal. You know, the paint's nice. There's no blistering or cracking in the paint at all. Marker lights in good shape on the passenger side there. Chevy Camaro. It is a driver quality car. We encourage you, I just did a quick walk around. I showed you a couple areas, you know, on the hood here and on the back drop down there on the passenger side from the roof to the rear quarter. You know, of things that I think you should know if you're buying the car sight unseen. However, you might find 5 or 6 or 7 more. You know, I deal in these cars every day, buy these cars, sell these cars, look at these cars, work on these cars. So I'm very familiar with the classic car business and the classic car hobby. If this is your first collector car or classic car, I definitely encourage you guys to visit our Daytona showroom. We will show you this Camaro or any other vehicle you might be interested in our inventory. We will let you pull it out in the sunshine. You can take a look at that paint really good in the sunlight instead of this fluorescent lighting in here. We will let you drive it. You can see how it stops, starts, steers, performs, accelerates, how the tranny shifts. We'll put it on the rack for you like we're going to do here in just a few moments. We'll let you look at the floor pans, look at the tires, look at the bottom of the motor, look at the trans pan. We do it daily here in our Daytona facility, and we'd love to show you this, this vehicle or any other vehicle that you might be interested in our inventory. Let's take this Chevy Camaro outside. We'll throw it in the air and check out what the undercarriage looks like, and then we'll do a short little test drive for you guys and show you how the car runs out. Underneath our 1981 Chevrolet Camaro, we have disc brakes up front. Take a look at the oil pan. Nice and dry. You can't see the passenger side as well as you can the driver's side because you have that big clumsy starter in the way. But headers on the car, driver and passenger. The frame rails on the car are fantastic. Floor pans. So hopefully you can see in the video and in the photos that they're all one solid piece all the way back. There's no silicone, there's no patchwork. Exhaust system's brand new. Well, from the headers back. They started out, the headers aren't brand new, but the exhaust system is. Pipes, mufflers. Leaf springs in the rear look good. Drum brakes in the rear. Your exhaust system's turned down here right behind the driver and passenger side rear tires. Gas tank's not dented in, pushed in, caved in. Frame rails on both sides, driver and passenger, look good. You know, a lot of people ask us, has the car ever been in an accident? Well, all I can do is stand underneath here and tell you that, you know, the frame rails look straight and, you know, there's nothing out of whack. So, so the tires, let me see here. I can't see. Oh, yeah. No, so the tires are not brand new, I lied, but they are 2020s. So, I knew they were newer, so I was looking for the wear bars. Okay, the wear bars are up here. Not sure you can see it, but see there's plenty of tread left before the wear bars. You can see in the treads there's not dry rotted or cracked. Again, they're only less than 2 years old, so I knew they were newer. 1981 Chevrolet Camaro. I guess let's start with talking about payment options. If you're a cash buyer, we accept cash if you're coming to visit us here in Daytona. We also accept cashier's check from your bank, and then bank wire transfer is usually the most common form of payment. You know, not too many people doing the whole paper deal anymore, but bank wires typically they're the same day or the next business day, depending on what time of day you do it. And then we can start preparing the vehicle for shipment that much sooner. If you're financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 10 year loans on these cars. Credit approval is required, of course. Approval is going to be based on obviously your credit score, debt to income ratio, time on the job, time at your residence, you know, all the stuff normal banks, underwriters look for when they're approving a car loan or a home loan. Once you have an approval in place, give us the deposit. You got to put 10% down of the purchase price. So if the car's 30 grand, you got to put down $3,000. Doesn't matter how strong your score is, 10% is the minimum. You can do more if you'd like to, but the minimum, again, is going to be 10%. Whether you're cash or financing, once the vehicle is funded in full, we put the vehicle through an outgoing inspection process. We check the lug nut torque, tire pressure, you know, brake lights, reverse lights, windshield wipers, make sure the AC blows cold. This way, you know, they're old cars, so we make sure that nothing stopped working or nothing gave way or nothing came loose prior to it shipping out to you. But they're old cars, anything can happen at any time. Once the guys green light it and tell us it's good to go, we call a carrier for pickup. Typically we can have a truck here within 48 hours, but if you're in a more rural or remote destination, please allow 3, 4, 5 business days. But I promise you, we move, we act quickly. Your car, truck, SUV will be heading to you as soon as possible. We know you're excited to get your car, we're excited to sell it to you, and we will get it there as soon as we can. The whole process works a lot faster than you might think, especially if you're fast with your bank wire or your financing paperwork. Let's set this car down on the ground. We will take it on a test drive and show you guys how the car runs on. All right, we are inside of our 81 Camaro, and the first thing I want you guys to recognize is the fact that we have the windows up because the AC's blowing cold. Cold AC. Horn. Wipers. How about tilt wheel? Turn signals. Let's see where, oh. No, it's out on the driver's side in the instrument. And it's out on the passenger side. No bulbs, I don't think, unless I'm missing something somewhere. Nope. So I'll have to find out what's going on there. Fuel gauge is functioning. Battery voltage. Odometer is 8788. That is not the actual miles, so miles is exempt on the title. TAC. Our temp gauge is working. We're just started the car. We're at about $1.50, I guess, right now. No clock. We don't fix clocks. We don't fix radios. But the radio does work in this thing. It's you know, not the greatest sound quality, but it works. It's a little staticky when you turn it on, but you get music through it. Dash pad, decent shape. Center console's in nice condition. Your silver around your bezels looks to be in pretty decent shape. You know, you can tell it's a little older, but not all that bad. We're sitting here at idle. The car's idling nicely. So, yeah. Let's take it out and put it through the gears here. And put it on a little test drive. I'm very happy. I don't know if you can tell. It looks like it's about to rain. We're trying to get some test drives in before the rain starts. But you know, windows up. It's about 97, 98 degrees out there right now. So I'm happy we have AC in this one. 81 Camaro. Speedo's working. 45 miles per hour, that's what we're doing, and it's not bouncing around. Let go of the steering wheel and the car tracks straight. Nice response in the wheel. Nice tight steering. Car has a real nice ride to it. I told you those BFGs are only a couple years old. Rides real nice. Nice and smooth. No tire vibration or anything like that. There's no vibrations in the front end, in the seat. Any kind of motor vibration. Tax functioning. Runs nice. We're going to take it up here and we are going to run it through the gears for you. We will hit the brakes up here, see how the brakes do. Hopefully we can get this done before the rain starts. Brakes. Look, no pulsations. Brakes stop the car perfectly straight. It's not pulling to one side or the other. By the way, the car shifts fantastic. The tranny, nice clean shifts. It just shifted. I don't know if you heard that in the video or not. Nice. Check my mirror here. That's about 60. Here we are, 55 miles per hour. No hands on the wheel, tracking straight down the road. No vibrations. So if I had like a front end tire shimmy or something, you know, the wheel would be shaking, or, you know, we'd be going back and forth. The car rides really smooth. I'm actually surprised how smooth this thing rides. Camaros don't typically ride this smooth. I'm very familiar with this vintage of Camaro. Nice car. Driver quality 1981 Chevrolet Camaro. Z28 with air, 350. Nice ride. 2-year-old tires. Nice new floor mats. No paint work you need to do. No mechanical work you need to do. I'll figure out what's going on with these turn signals. They work on the outside. I can't remember. Again, I apologize. I buy a lot of cars, drive a lot of cars. I thought we had turn signals in this car, but I could be wrong. We'll try to find out what's going on there. But other than that, everything's functioning like it should. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can find all of the photos we took of this car, along with this video presentation you're watching right now. At full retail price, this 81 Camaro includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good on the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. So, powertrain, drivetrain, whatever you want to call it. Wow, I'm loving this. This AC's cold. It's good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. You don't have to take it to a Chevy dealership. You don't have to bring it back to Florida. You don't have to bring it to Hankster's Hot Rods. You can probably take it to the same person that's working on your daily driver. Is the price of the car negotiable? Yes, it most certainly is, within reason, of course. If we negotiate the price of this car, the warranty comes off. Warranty's good at full retail price only. Also, the shipping comes off. At full retail price, it's a turnkey type deal. You know, we pay the driver, we make the shipping arrangements, you get the security of the warranty at a negotiated price. Warranty just comes off, and there's a little bit of legwork for you to do on the shipping. Now, I can put you in touch with a carrier, with a transporter that can handle all the logistics of the shipping for you. You'll just need to pay the driver on delivery with cash or check. They do not accept credit cards. We'd love to earn your business, add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the world. Hankster's Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.